Yup. Hey, what's up? Let's choke to this. This is Super Chop TV. And here on Super Chop TV, we get Super Chop and we talk TV. Now, I don't know what you do. You don't know what I do. But I know what we do. And we get super chopped and chop it up. So, today, this is the first video on Super Chop TV. So clap it up. We're gonna 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 clap it up because everybody who subscribes from here on, it's up for us, man. We finna be, and I'm excited for y'all to be here. I hope y'all excited to be here. So first and foremost, we're gonna start it off early. You feel me? If you already feeling the vibe, man, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You feel me? When you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get told when it's time to choke to this. You hear me? So now, with that being said, let's get to it, right? So today, the very first video, right? Right. It's an important one, right? Because I wanna talk to the fellas, man. I wanna talk to the fellas, right? Because I wanna talk to y'all about how easy it is to get caught up and not to get caught up. Because, you got your good and your bad and everything. It don't matter, man, woman, preacher, cop. I don't care what it is. Like, you got good and you got bad, and usually, the dudes who have a lot to lose, they run into the females who want to take a lot. Now, understand how I put that, right? The dudes who have a lot to lose, they run into the females who want to take a lot, right? So, when you meeting these females, right, it's a lottery, bro. It's a lottery. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say, you want the female to be fuck wittable and not just fuckable, which is why in my song, streaming on all platforms, Papa No Leon everywhere, iTunes, you can buy the song, YouTube Music, you can stream the song among with other songs. I just dropped the EP as well. But in the song, I want I want my girls fuck wittable. I don't want no sex. I'ma fuck you regardless, so I just come for that. So it's that notion right there. And it's like we fall victim sometimes, and it don't matter what's going on, and you gotta understand, the more power you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where that term, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, come from. See, people want to put it in terms of height and size. If you this tall and they this tall and you this small and they this big, the bigger they come, the harder they fall. No, man, that's a term used for the rich people, the powerful people. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And then you got these females who understand that all they need is an accusation. They don't need nothing other than an accusation, And this is why we here today. We got Ty Lil, right? Now, Ty Lil is one of Kai Cenat's buddies that he put on, brought into the streaming game and everything else, gave him a platform. And he doing pretty okay for himself. Like, I like the little dude. I like all of them, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But He just recently came up under attack by some girl named Jourdin Pauline or something like that. I don't know if I said that right, but I know that Jourdin is right. But yeah. So apparently, according to her, Ty Lil essayed her, and in a horrible way too. Like he didn't just, you know what I'm saying. And in which case, it's like these is real bad accusations to put on somebody. You feel me? So we finna go, and I'm gonna let y'all hear what she accused this young brother of, and we gonna take it from there.
He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, "Why are you crying?" Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know. And he's like, "Oh well, I'm gonna talk to you again." I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a fucking girlfriend. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because niggas is trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit, because niggas thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me.
So now we've reached the point in the video where it's time to spark up and start the conversation. I'm gonna tell you like this. Off the bat, I think she's stunting. I feel like she's lying. And that's just me. Now I'm gonna tell you why I feel like she's lying, right? If you did all this, why are there no criminal charges? Why are there no criminal charges? Why are people so willing to exchange pain for money versus justice and awareness for the rest of the world? Where is that at? Where does that go? Where does that go, right? And we've come to a point, right? And it's always been like this when it comes to these bras. You feel me? If you pay me, I forget the hurt that you did to me. I forget the hurt. I forget all of that if you pay me, right? So then when you telling the story and you saying shit like whoop de whoop and see, that's not how victims talk, right? See, one thing I've been able to understand and realize, you know, when I was in college and I majored in psychology for the little while that I was there, I learned like that everything that is common will remain common if you know what you're looking for, right? See, victims will always be victims. True victims will always be true victims. People who are victimizing themselves to get you to believe that they've been victimized, it almost don't come off as natural. And when you don't know how to make up a story, then things don't fit, right? If you've ever seen the 40-year-old virgin, right? And you get to the part where he's trying to explain like when he got some, and then he like, and oh, it was like, oh yeah, baby, me so horny. Like, and it was just so like, and they looking at him like, and then dude said, you've never had any, have you? Like, it just don't sound natural. And just the verbiage of it, right? But the good thing about this situation is Ty Lil actually came out and spoke on the whole situation. And we finna check out what his response to it was.
Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdin a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected. And that shit should be taken serious. Jourdin has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jourdin originally left the after party and came back because Jourdin misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced.
Now, already through that right there, right? That allows me to know that you already either had, this was premeditated and not the accusations. The accusations ain't what was premeditated. It was what you had in mind. What you already had an agenda. So when you decided to go with him to that hotel, like, for what? Which makes no sense. But you know what? We're finna let him finish telling the story. Let's see where else he going.
Real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults.
Now, immediately, right, me hearing that, I'm like, can you use the bathroom upstairs? When you already could have went home. You was offered to go home. You wanted to get in the car with us. We get here, you're offered to be took home. Now you want to go upstairs and use the bathroom. So this is just how weak your bladder is. No. You already knew what was going on, and he was by himself. And you wanted to be in there. And now your claims, that whole video that you put out is literally not looking, it's looking sus now. But let's see what else he's talking about. Talk your shit, young man.
Jourdin seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me.
Now, I think this is one of those pronoun things where, like, you know, or however they say it, not saying she and her and girlfriends and all that. So it's like his partner, but he's talking about another female. Just for people who might not know and be thinking like, well, he like, you know, that's just how, I guess, for the sake of they streaming or however they do it, you know, that's just how he chopping it. But yeah, that was it.
Come through, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm gonna show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live. Because it's a legal matter, and sexual assault is not a joke, and that should be justified in the courts.
You don't got enough money, shorty. You don't got enough money. When he hear what he said? Legal team. See, that's what you should have been talking, was legal team. That's what happens when you got some money and you knew and thought that he had a little bit of bread. And well, yeah, he do got some money, just not to spend on what you trying to get him to spend it on. And now you finna look real bad. He talking about legal teams and he stay, oh, this could be getting, ooh, shorty, I feel it for you.
So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence. Take it off emote only. Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had?
Did we just have a one-night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one-night stand.
Mm-hmm.
I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
Oh yeah, that just cooked you. That just cooked you. That just fucking cooked you. You telling me that you laid there with him and called it a one-night stand? You literally just said, I've never had a one-night stand. This is what you was under the impression that you just had. So when you just in that video just spoke on and said that, oh, he said that it was this and it was that, and as long as he's gonna still talk to me, who cares? I didn't care if you talk to me or not. That was the context to that. The fact of this, and you literally just tried to make it like this. Oh man, yep. Let's go see who. Let's go see the rest of it.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Ty Lil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that.
So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. He gets you out of there. You don't like the car that you're finna go however far away from this hotel you are to. You don't like the Toyota that you're finna get in. So you go back to his room. You demand him put you in the black truck. He better than me. Your funk ass would have been, your funky ass would have still been in that hallway. Your ass wouldn't have got a black truck. I got a black truck for your ass. All right, it's called the police. Fuck you talking about? You better get the fuck up out of here. Yo, goofy ass. Let's see what else you talking about.
Now, the first, boom. December 7th, 2025 at 8:04 a.m. chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, You're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You just trying to get away from this person that violated you. So you say. I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m. Ty Lil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there.
Ain't no motherfucking way that shit say no $132. $132 to get to for you to go home. For you to see, that was the game right there. That was the game right there. Him being able to pay that. Look at him. Look at my homie right there. Look, yeah, tell him again, Grinch. Well, how we feel? How we feel about shit like that? Would you have sent that bitch home? Huh, bro? Would you have got her one there? You finna, ain't no motherfucking way.
Like SUV, fare, 16.7 miles, $132.89. Ty Lil James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts, these are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law.
Also, I just want to point out the fact of the matter that it is 8 o'clock in the morning. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I just want to point out the fact that it's 8 o'clock in the morning. What time did this alleged essay happen? What time did y'all get to where y'all was at for this to happen? Because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. The police is open. The police station open. I'm telling you, they open. I've been there at that time before. It's open.
The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now, chat. This is where it get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now, things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted on my fucking face. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this?
Hey, I ain't gonna even hold you, right? At no point. So how did you text his friend? If Ty Lil had your phone, how did you text his friend? But what I also want to know is if you text his friend that he had your phone, and he had your phone because of the shit, that the reason you say he had your phone, then I would think that you would want to call the police, or at least, why didn't you tell his friends, hey, Ty Lil just did this to me, woo, none of this, and then it's like, I need a cop. Yeah, shorty, you was chasing it. You was chasing it.
I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. Jourdin, 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 I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. How? How? How?
You scorched, shorty. You scorched. It's over for you. It's a dumb one. It's a dumb one. We don't even got to go no more further than this. You requested 2 stacks for him playing with you. You demanded a black truck. He sent it to you, and then you demand 2 stacks for playing. Oh, hell, wait a minute. You know what? No. I know you said some old dumb shit. I know.
Oh, she's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece.
Man, I ain't gonna even hold you, gang. Like, I'm with you 100%. I know she's trying to get over, but The no tears, crying. That ain't for us, bro. We don't do. We don't get. That ain't for us, gang. We don't know how to no tears cry, gang. You just look ugly right there, gang. You look ugly right here, gang. Look. You see how ugly you look right there, gang? That's crazy. You knew better than to be having that face, though, gang. That face make me be like. But let's finish this up, though.
Jourdin, let's continue. Cause now you trying to set me up. Now you trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting $2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that $2,000. I did not pay that $2,000. No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess what she does now, chat? And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming and speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next. Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see or do nothing. Jourdin.
Yep. I didn't even need nothing before up to here. But this right here. Yeah. So you send this man. Listen, fellas, this is why we need to protect ourselves. And this is why I say, like, you know, it's become too common for females to just, everybody, to just get away with trying to bash or belittle the stronger men. You know, see, you got these worthless men that's out here, and they have nothing to worry about. But the stronger men have everything to worry about. When you stand strong, you face consequences. You don't stand too strong, you face consequences. You're going to be wrong regardless of what goes on, right? And as you can see, that from these screenshots, that meme at the bottom right there, lets me know why that first video, the motivation. Huh, bro? On the guys, ain't it? I'm telling you, see, like, it's just crazy. Listen, let me know down in the comments, man, what y'all think, how y'all feel about this shit, man, because I don't know, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, bro, get your money. I'm talking about sue the thongs off that dirty motherfucker. You hear me? Get your money, man. If you still here, if you been here, if you ain't already done it, like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the bell. I'm gone.